Sisters. I'm Maybelle Haydell. This here's my older sister, Maddie Haydell.
Howdy, y'all.
And when you've been in the country music business for as long as me and my sister have, you come to understand that all y'all country music fans can sure relate to a good cheating man song. He kissed the bride and lifted her right off her little feet and carried her right through the door of their white wedding suite. Her fingers trembled modestly as she pulled back the duvet, and on the bed she found a hair as red as a dawning day. She looked at it and she looked at him and she knew he'd crossed the line. She said,
"Honey, that thing's blazing red. I'm sure that it ain't mine. I know that you've been cheating with some other little girlie. The proof's right here, it's crystal clear, 'cause I found her short and curly."
she ain't no hayseed, she ain't no rube. She knew how to read the signs of someone else's pew. She tried to keep him faithful, their wedding vows she pushed. She tried to keep him in her hand instead of someone else's bush. One night he came home from the field all beaten, tuckered out. She thought that she had won him back, his trust she didn't doubt. She leaned in to kiss him on his neck, but in his collar she did find a little hair, short and fair as a snip of fishing line. She wanted so to trust in him, she swore she'd give him time to mend the errors of his ways and reclaim their love sublime. But every time she'd give to him another second chance, she'd come across more locks of love from someone else's pants. She ain't no hayseed, she ain't no rube. She knew how to read the signs of someone else's pew. She tried to keep him faithful, their wedding vows she pushed. She tried to keep him in her hands instead of someone else's bush. She tried to be supportive, tried to turn his life around. She helped him quit his smoke and thought good health would make him sound. She was willing to do what it took. She wouldn't call him scum. She helped kick one addiction by replacing smokes with gum. They kept an ashtray at his side and in it he discarded the gum he chewed compulsively whenever times got hard. One day she cleaned the ashtray and its wads of Wrigley's Sparament, and embedded in the last of them was another curly varmint. She ain't no hayseed, she ain't no rube. She knew how to read the signs of someone else's pew. She tried to keep him faithful, their wedding vows she pushed. She tried to keep him in her hands instead of someone else's bush. Well, the years went on and she never gave up fighting for her man. They both grew old and together they both raised their family clan. She thought that he had straightened up, no longer did he stray. Until one evening in his tea she found a floater, short and gray. She said,
"Honey, all these many years I've stood right by your side. I've known about your indiscretions, well, since I was a bride. But I won't stand for this no more. I'm giving you the axe. You've grown too wild, darling. Just consider yourself waxed." She ain't no hayseed, she ain't no rube. She knew and she could not control his collection of pubes. She tried to keep him faithful, their wedding vows she pushed. But now she finally washed her hands and kicked him out into the bush. As many of you may recall, we started in the country music business as wee little preteens. It's been a long time, but we wouldn't be who we are today without our Grandpa Haydell. He taught us absolutely everything we know. He taught us how to fish, and he taught us how to whittle. He taught us how to French kiss, and he taught us all about music. And this next song is the first tune he taught to us when we were but wee little ones.
babies.
It's about a pesky little bird, and it's called the Woodpecker Song. Woodpecker found a hole in the barn one night. He nestled up in her till the morning light. The farmer found out where that bird been at, so
told me never let you come again. No woodpecker ever been denied by a pretty little barn that wouldn't let him inside. She's all boarded up and she told him to go,
but the red-headed pecker's gonna get back in the hole. Woodpecker told the barn,
oh, let me through, or my red pecker head's gonna turn mighty blue.
The barn said to Birdie,
I don't buy that, Jack. You peckers will say anything to get into a crap.
Woodpecker begged the barn,
Oh, please, barn, please, I'll even get down on my little birdie knees. Just let me get my head up in that nook, and I'll open back up what the farmer done took.
No woodpecker ever been denied by a pretty little barn that wouldn't let him inside. She's all boarded up and she told him to go,
but the red-headed pecker's gonna get back in the hole. Woodpecker wedged himself up under her rafter, and he kept on a-banging, trying to get what he was after. He hammered so hard that he broke out a sweat, and he got that little barn all kinds of wet. Finally, that little bit of board gave way, and the barn's sweet hole saw the light of day. Barn said,
but now the hole's twice as tight.
and the woodpecker said, hey, that's all right.
No woodpecker ever been denied by a pretty little barn that wouldn't let him inside.
There's no use of fighting if you know what's good when you're up against a pecker that knows how to handle wood.
It's no use of fighting if you know what's good when you're up against a pecker that knows how to handle wood.
It sure is. It sure is. Now, you know, folks, so we play, as you can see, country music, and you don't have a country music show without a rodeo song. So this is one of our songs from way back in the day. And you know, people ask me all the time, you know, who's that song? You wrote that song about somebody. Who's that song about? And I say, you know, a lady doesn't kiss and tell. But I ain't no lady, and it was Alan Jackson. He was a rodeo cowboy with a down-to-earth style. Blue eyes that lit up for a country mile. A sweet boyish grin that bring a gal to her knees and leave her on a Sunday praying, please, please, please. We met on a Tuesday, I remember it well. By the time it was Friday, I was caught in his spell. He stopped by for a visit, came in my front door. A few minutes later, I was hoping for more, 'cause
7 seconds is too short a ride. 7 seconds is pleasure denied.
7 seconds won't win you no prize tonight. He cuddled me close, whispered in my ear about a bull named Manchu that nearly killed his career. Gave a long list of riders that critter had through. While climbed on his saddle, trying for a round two, but
7 seconds is too short a ride. 7 seconds is pleasure denied.
7 seconds won't win you no prize tonight.
Ooh, that man sure was nice.
Had no other options, I'm sure he'd suffice,
But
but
if he hit me up again, I would have to think twice. 7 seconds is too short a ride. 7 seconds is pleasure denied. 7 seconds won't win you no prize tonight.
you're good for conversation, but
7 seconds is too short a ride. 7 seconds is pleasure denied.
7 seconds won't win you no prize tonight. I'm sure you'll make a great dad. 7 seconds right. 7 seconds is pleasure denied. 7 seconds won't win you no prize tonight.
Fun here tonight. It's so good to get the band back together.
It is
Now,
good.
you know, back in our day when me and my sister were on the radio, Back then the music meant something. The music had heart, it had soul, it had content. And nowadays, you turn into top 40 country radio, and I swear every other song is just another male singer talking about nothing but women wearing tight clothing.
Yeah, and it's hypocritical because these very same men, if they were offered with a woman like me whose clothes just naturally fit tight no matter how hard she tries, they don't want any of that.
So this is our sarcastic response to that phenomenon from the woman's point of view. It's a little song called The Girl with the Painted On Jeans. That girl, I can tell the way she moves her hips and saunters down the road and gives her waist a little twist. And that girl has the perceptive intellect and technical acuity of an artist. Well, that's what boys would say whenever I would take a stroll. I can tell that they appreciate my poetic soul. So hey boy, if you like what you see, how about you try your hand at some artistic philanthropy? I make it look so easy, but it's harder than it seems. So sit tight, baby, while I paint on these dreams. Each stroke of that dripping wet brush, from the hem around my ankles to the pockets on my tush, shows off my artistic chops. Round my waist I call it still life with a muffin top. I'm the denim Picasso, expressive through and through. Take a look around my crotch, oh this period is blue. I sketch a more detailed close-up than no Keith has ever seen. So sit tight baby while I paint on these dreams. I can tell that you marvel how I got them on so tight. Did you notice the 3D perspective on each cellulite? Every contoured curve that's bulging off my hips exemplifies my reputation as a photorealist. But hey boy, you don't need an art history lecture. This gallery's open for a serious collector. Just take one more moment to observe each lovely line, cause you're about to learn. You are my turpentine.
Serious here for a second because it was hard for us growing up in Hoboken, New Jersey. Kids used to make fun of us all the time. They made fun of us for liking country music and not liking Bon Jovi and being indifferent about Bruce Springsteen. Even back then I realized that this was, I'm taking off my glasses.
Watch your cataracts.
Screw my cataracts, this is important. Ladies and gentlemen, I realized looking back that this was just a symptom of the plague of bullying that has taken epidemic across this great country of ours. And a lot has been done to address those that do the bullying, but very little is said to those that are victims of bullying. So I want to dedicate this song to every single one of you that has been a victim of bullying. I want to remind you to keep your head held high and keep fighting a good fight. You singled me out, though I don't know why. Threw my books on the floor and gave me the stink eye. I saw you tear up my art picture too. I can still hear your friends, how they gathered to laugh when you yelled in my face.
I'm gonna kick your ass. So hey fatty, what you gonna do? Well, Jesus taught us to be meek, to smile and turn the other cheek, to try to love our enemies. So please don't make me, please, I'm gonna
kick your ass with my love. I'm gonna love you so hard you're gonna wish you never had met me. I'm gonna love you up one side and down the other. I'm gonna love you till you're screaming for your mother. So let me open this can of loving.
I'm gonna love you into next week, love my hole in ya.
Love the socks clean off your feet and straight into the washer. I'm gonna love all your teeth out with one blow. I'm gonna love you bald-headed, love the taste right out of your mouth. I will rip off your head and rub down your neck. I will seriously love you up. You better watch your back, cause I'm gonna love you. You better watch your back, cause I'm gonna love you.
Thank you.
time since we have been in L.A. I mean, the last time we were in L.A., we played the Hollywood Bowl, and we were pitching a soundtrack to Briscoe County Junior. So, you know, it's been a few years, and trying to come back after taking 20 years off the road has been difficult. So we have recently sought out corporate sponsorship. And lo and behold, we got welcome arms from the company that creates the product Truck Nutz. You know, those are those little things that hang off your tail hitch. So we thought, you know, it being that time of year where you're trying to think of gift ideas for your very special loved one, I want to dedicate and offer up to all of you this Christmas medley to celebrate the spirit of the season.
Selling out.
The spirit of the season.
Selling out.
Just here in front of everyone now. It's cold outside, so grab your coat and get your truck. It's winter scrubs. You're beginning to see a lot of truck nuts everywhere you go. They're dangling from the tail of the truck that delivers the mail. They're even on the truck that plows the snow.
Oh, the traffic outside is frightful, but the sight is so delightful. Of the testicles hanging low, of the hitch for the trailer you tow.
Trucksticles, oh trucksticles, they tell me you're so manly. I like how they swing to and fro in traffic that is stop and go. Trucksticles, oh trucksticles, they tell me you're so.
¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están los huevos para su encontré trailer? I wanna buy you some truck cojones. I wanna buy you some truck cojones for the bottom of your car.
Balls on a truck, there's nothing more amusing. It tells the world I'm a man and I laugh. On the trunk, it makes you more enticing. All of the ladies will see you and come. He told me this thing you've got to see. Rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum. Speaking genitally, rum-pa-bum-bum. My truck is now a heaver. Rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum. Here we go, adorning all the trucks that haven't got to. Forget the tree, we're gonna decorate this parking lot. Bumper balls all for you, even bikers have them too. Every car should have hitch nuggets hanging from the rear. Have some hitch nuggets hanging from the rear. Truck nuts resting on a blown out tire. Highway backed up just to see. Please remember, though you've got visibles, you still have to drive responsibly. Cargo nets, hang them from the base. Use a bit of picture wire to help keep them in place. Oh, cargo nets, look at all the colors that they've got. Extra charge for dipped in chrome, be careful when they're hot. So why are you waiting? Now is your chance to hand him back his balls again. So get the gift that makes his truck more masculine now. 'Cause you need some bumper bollocks right this very minute. Order from the website, quickly they will send it. Yes, you need some darker danglers right this very minute. Give your man some truck nuts now. Yeah! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You've been so wonderful. We're the Famous Haydell Sisters, and we like to
close our show every night with a modern day spiritual. Something to send you off into the night with a positive message. I know this is a spirit that me and my sister hold in our hearts every single day, and we hope you will too. Oh, the light at the end of the tunnel, it called. I was crying, I was hungry, I was toothless and bald. But the voices on the other side kept calling me home. As my mother grit her teeth and pushed me into the unknown. They yanked out my head with a big old 3, 2, 1, and I thrust into the world and ripped my mama a new one. She cradled me close, all covered in birthday slop. She said, I gave you this life, don't you dare screw it up. YOLO. YOLO. You only live once. YOLO. You only live once. YOLO. You only live once. As I walk through this earth, I kept her words in my heart. But in heaven I'll have time for things like joy, love, and art. When we cross o'er that river between life and death, I'm pretty sure they won't have things like heroin or meth. Life is short and bittersweet for us wandering nomads. So I flagged down a cop and need him right in the gonads. I took his car and his gun, and the chase was exhilarating. So I don't see why you haters gotta go right on hating. YOLO, you only live once. YOLO, you only live once. As the cameras and the police followed me by the thousands, I led a high-speed pursuit to the top of a mountain. With my heart full of life and my fist full of cash, I went right over the edge with my parachute and laughed. Yodel-o, 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 yodel-o. Well, thank y'all again so much for coming out. Thank you to the Funny Women Festival for hosting us. We're down from Portland, Oregon, and it has just been a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you, Mark, for running the lights back there.